Hello, Libra. This is Julie with Into Heartspace looking at December 2017, the final stretch. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, go to my website, and you can also find me on Instant Go. All right, let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do we have for Libra for the remainder of the year? 2017, December 2017. What added guidance do we have for Leos? Oh, Leos. For Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. This is for Libra for December 2017. Okay. That's 5. All right, and the energy that's coming in from November into December is the universe, Libra. How beautiful. I love it. So November, you had a lot of things shift in your world, but for the positive. You've been working really hard. You've been trying to learn your lessons. You've been trying to grow who you are, your spirit, your energy. And now it's starting to break through, and the universe wants to give back those gifts. So this is a good energy to start December on. And then we have the moon, the tower reversed, Knight of Swords, 6 of Discs. Knight of Swords and the 6 of Discs are both reversed. The Awakening reversed. The Empress, 3 of Discs, 2 of Cups. The Sun reversed, and then also 4 of Swords reversed. All right. So I know everyone gets a little nervous when we see the Tower, but this is in reverse. So this is going to be a small little shakeup. All right. So this Tower energy is that of shifting, of breaking down to rebuild. So this, I feel like you already knew that this was going to happen. And since, I have the energy of the 2 of Cups, the Empress, those two really speak of relationships. Same with the moon. It has to do with a relationship with somebody. It has to do with a connection that you have. And so there's going to be a big shakeup when it comes to that. But I feel like you've seen it coming, so it's not going to necessarily be a surprise. The moon happening here is that your emotions have been going in and out. You haven't really been... You haven't been clear about how you feel about certain aspects of your life. You can't pinpoint a yes or no. And I feel like it's really caused by this awakening energy, this judgment energy happening here, that you have been going within yourself. And that's why the universe is here at the beginning, is that you've really been going within, you've been really clearing house within your spirit and your soul. And so by doing that, you have been alleviating and letting go of certain situations that just don't work. But there's a couple more that you have to let go of that you're not ready to, or you don't want to. And so universe is coming in, Knight of Swords reversed. I mean, this is not universe. This is an air sign, fellow air sign. So it can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're coming in the reverse to like slice and dice. But the reason why this is happening is because very similar to Virgo in that you've been on the fence for so long, so universe is sick of it. So they have to come in and clear some things out for you. And so the 6 of Discs is like, you just you're not paying attention, Libra. You're not paying attention to what we're trying to show you and teach you and give you. You're not listening to us. And because of that, now we have to send this fool of a Knight of Swords to come in and slice and dice so that you can finally figure it out. Like, they have to like hit it over your head, because this is not a positive energy. This is a learning energy. This is a cut, cut, cut. Knight of Swords coming in quickly to like cut you down, to in a way to humble you, and it's not going to feel good. But by doing that, it reminds you of why you're doing the work you want to do, what kind of relationship you want to have, and where your creativity and your fertility really lies. So it's a blessing in disguise, even though at the time it's going to feel like, how could this happen to me? How could this person do this to me? How could they leave me? How could they leave me with this situation that is really hard? Like with debt, with stealing. I mean, like the Knight of Swords could do things like that. They're going to try to pull one over on you. But you kind of have a feeling that this is going to happen. Like that, you're like, your intuition is saying something's not right, but you don't want to listen to it because you feel cloudy, you feel foggy, and you're just not trusting in your intuition 100%, because you're getting a lot of mixed messages. Now, having the Sun here, even if it's in a reverse, is a very positive card. The Sun in reverse is still shining light, still shining beautifully on everything you want, but it's a little dim. You can't see it fully. It doesn't fully reveal itself, but it's still there. You just have to work extra hard to get there. You have to work extra hard to uncover this light and shining. And then with the Four of Swords is when you see that dim shimmer of hope, of light, you don't sleep. It's not the time. Don't sleep on it. You need to move forward on it instead of sitting and going, well, I'm going to wait for another sign. I'm going to wait for another message from my guides. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer so that they can send me more information. You can't do that. They already said, like, life has already given you a chance. And if you don't take it, that's on you. You can't sleep on this and be like, well, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel a little scared. Too bad, Libra. You got to go forward with it. You know it. I know it. Universe knows it. That there is a relationship that you need to move forward on. And also in work. I see this in work too, that there's something that you need to decide and you're not pursuing it because you're like, that's hard. That's a challenge. I don't know how it's really going to turn out. So you don't want to do it. You don't want to rock the boat, but you gotta rock the boat. All right? Because you have all the beauty and the connection and divine learnings to make things happen, but you have to do it. And I think by the end of the month, you will start to do it because some things are going to fall apart and leave space for you to move forward. But at the beginning of the month, you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with the Tower. You're going to have to deal with the shift, deal with somebody who's going to be kind of like a bully. But you're going to have to take care of it. And that part's going to be the challenge. But man, once you suture that situation up and you actually have faith in you, positive, positive, positive. You just can't sleep on it. Okay, so let me see. Let me pull from the Visionary cards, the Noah Knafo, just to bring it all together. Okay, Adam Barr. Let's see what this is all about. This is a really interesting card. Okay. Adam Barr, meaning nature man in Hebrew, represents the very first man and how he connected to his surroundings. This card is about new beginnings. In the image, the triangles interlock in such a way that the point of one touches the middle of the base of the other. This symbolizes a pattern in the universe, where the smallest and the largest are connected at the same point. We can look at many things in life through this pattern, for instance. The present is a small point in our lives, but it is also the largest point, since it represents the oldest we've ever been. How interesting is that? Love it. Okay, so Libra with Nature Man. Know that you are part of the infinite universe, that you are connected to everything and everyone you do. So even if you have to let go of a situation or a person, you're still connected to them. They will always be a part of you. And so once you look and see that pattern in your life, you can also let it go for something that is healthier and take what is healthy, take what is beautiful with you. Stay present in now. It is so important that you look at you for who you are at the present, not who you were in the past and who you are going to be in the future. Enjoy your beauty now. All right. If you want a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, go to my website. Also find me on Instant Go. And I will speak to you soon. Remember, listen with your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.